What's up, how you doing? It's me, Olivia, back at it again with another video, and it's my birthday today. So I figured since it was my birthday, I would do a little birthday haul. I always loved like watching videos like these when I was younger, so I figured why not do my own. So today's actually Mother's Day. I turned 22 today. Yeah. But it's like super early in the morning, but I have everything. So I just figured I'd do like a little haul. I thought that would be fun. So let's just get into it. You can see like one of the bags over here. Oh, I forgot to say, I feel like it's like a staple to say it in every haul, but like, the girl ain't bragging. She's just showing what she got. This is just for funsies. But yeah, I'll just start with what we'll do from my grandmother. I got The Wicked Sea by Jordan Stephanie Gray. But it says, beneath the sea a heart beckons. Mermaid Zephyra of the Sill dreams of freedom. On the run from a dangerous sorcerer, after years of torment, she shed her tail, grew legs, and hid herself on land in the marrow-loathing kingdom of Morsha. She survives by stealing and bartering on the dirty streets until she's arrested and sentenced to death by the brutal warlock Arian Stone. Arian is as beautiful as he is cold and deadly, interested solely in executing the marrow he views as evil. He grew as strong as any warlock might, but at great personal cost, which can be remedied only by the heart of the god of death, lost to a fabled kingdom somewhere in the ocean's treacherous depths. Despite his contempt for her, Arian offers Zephyra a deal she can't refuse. Help him find the mystical heart and he'll spare her life. With her life at stake, Zephyra agrees, entangling their souls in forbidden desires and a magical bargain. But Zephyra's past is catching up to her and the enemy she fled seeks vengeance. If Zephyra and Arian can't learn to fight together and trust each other, a fate worse than death awaits them. I love books that involve mermaids. I think it's so, I don't know, because you could do a lot with it. There's not much known about mermaids as a myth, but yeah, so I'm excited to read this. It seems good. The cover is stunning. So also, if you know me, then you would know that my favorite TV show is Bridgerton. So she got me a Bridgerton satin pillowcase. This is what it looks like. I don't know if it wants to focus or not. It feels very soft and it's very pretty, and I love it. And then the last thing she got me was a box of Swedish Fish, because that is one of my favorite candies, if not my favorite candy. Like, I devour a good bag of Swedish Fish. So then from my parents / my brother, so I got Bloodsinger by Juliet Cross. This is the second book in the Fire That Binds series. The first book is called Firebird. Now, I haven't read the first book, but I'm not gonna lie, I really want to now. So I can't necessarily like tell you what this is about, but I still think it's very pretty. And something I really love is that it takes like our world, specifically Europe. Yeah, I'm low-key, I might start reading Firebird. The next book that I got is The Everking by LJ Andrews. This is book 1 in the Everseas series, and basically it says they stole his crown, so he stole their daughter. For years, Eric, the scarred king of the Ever Kingdom, has thought of nothing but vengeance against the man who killed his father and trapped him beneath the waves, making him a prisoner in his own realm. Until his enemy's daughter unintentionally breaks the chains on the Ever, and Eric makes her the unwitting pawn in his vicious game of revenge. She's innocent, he's vicious, but he will take back what he lost no matter the price, unless she steals his heart first. Obviously, it's a cute little romantic-y series. However, it has to do with pirates. And I really love books that are about like pirates or mermaids. I just think that stuff is like super fascinating. So I've heard good things about this book too. So then I got The Deathless One by Emma Ham. Murdered on her wedding day, a fallen princess makes a deal for her life with the god of death, but the feelings he stirs in her are more than she bargained for. Jessamine was raised to be a leader for her people, but when the land is overrun by an incurable plague, she must enter a political marriage to save them all. A union meant to raise hope brings only death, as her new husband murders her at the wedding altar and seizes the throne. Jessamine's spirit is met by the Deathless One, a god of death yearning to return to the mortal plane, and he needs her help. The two of them make a deal, her life and the return of her kingdom in exchange for his resurrection. But this god is a known trickster, and bargains with him are sealed in blood. Jessamine knows the Deathless One is a dangerous ally, but the longer they work together, the more she is drawn to him. As their connection deepens, she begins to wonder if the more appealing throne is the one by his side, but will she turn her back on her people to get it? And it said, for fans of feminine rage, this book is a must read. So simply, of course, I have to read it. And then I got some makeup because I'm a girly girl after all. So I got the Kosas Lip Pulse Glassy Lip Plumper lip gloss in the shade Aftershock, which is a sheer lavender. I think the shade is really pretty. I could care less for the lip plumping effect of it, but I really like the shade. And then I got the Kosas Wet Stick Moisturizing Lip Shine in the shade Tropic Bliss. That is what the shade should look like. So I have a few of like this wet stick from them, and I really like it. Like, it moisturizes your lips, and then when the I guess gloss kind of goes away a little bit, the pigment is still there. So then I got the Summer Fridays Blush Butter Balm in the shade Sweet Rosé. This is what she looks like. I tried it on the back of my hand in the store, and I thought it looked cute. I like makeup that just like emphasizes your features already. I don't really like to do super creative makeup like that, so like I very rarely wear eyeshadow. The most I'll do is like eyeliner, and I just felt like that would emphasize something that's already there for me, you know what I'm saying? And then I got the Charlotte Tilbury Kissing Fallen from the Lipstick Tree lipstick in the shade 90s Pink. This is another thing where I put it on the back of my hand and I really like the shade of it. So I got these linen pants from Aerie. I really like the way they look. They feel like very light and breathable, and I really appreciate it. I've never had a pair of linen pants before. I'm so excited to wear these. I think I'm gonna actually put these on today, but I just wanted to show y'all what it looked like first before I try it on. I really like Aerie because their clothes are just comfortable and like they're made to fit different body types. So then to go with that, I got this like tank top. It's just like a cute little like Henley tank top, and I like the shade. It goes very well with the stripe part of like this part of the linen pants. But I just got these blue yoga pants. They're super cute. And then to go with that, this tank top too. One thing you'll notice about me is that if it can be blue, it will be blue. And then the last piece of clothing that I got was this. Also from Aerie. It's technically a pajama shirt, but I think it's so cute. I really like the pattern on this bikini that they have. I got 2 more books from them. I got The Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels by India Holton. This very much reminds me of Bridgerton, and as I said before, Bridgerton is my favorite show, so if it reminds me of Bridgerton, I want to see if I will also like it. It says that this is about Cecilia Basingthwaite is the ideal Victorian lady. She's also a thief. Like the other members of the Wisteria Society crime sorority, she flies around England drinking tea, blackmailing friends, and acquiring treasure by interesting means. Sure, she has a dark and dramatic past and an overbearing aunt, but all things considered, it's a pleasant existence until the men show up. Ned Lightbourne is a sometime assassin who is smitten with Cecilia from the moment they meet. Unfortunately, that happens to be while he's under direct orders to kill her. His employer, Captain Morvath, who possesses a Gothic abbey bristling with cannons and an unbridled hate for the world, intends to rid England of all its presumptuous women, starting with the Wisteria Society. Ned has plans of his own, but both men have made one grave mistake: never underestimate a woman. When Morvath imperils the Wisteria Society, Cecilia is forced to team up with her handsome would-be assassin to save the woman who raised her, hopefully proving once and for all that she's as much of a scoundrel as the rest of them. The short blurb says, a prim and proper lady thief must save her aunt from a crazed pirate and his dangerously charming henchman in this fantastical historical romance. It sounds like it's gonna be good, and I really like the covers though. I'm really hoping it's gonna be good. And then the last book that I got was Starside by Alex Astor. This is her newest release. I have read one other book by her, which is Light Lark. Yeah, I really liked Light Lark when I read it, so I'm hoping I would like this. I haven't finished the Light Lark series, but I thought this seemed pretty interesting. Hundreds of years ago, a brutal war split a land in two. Starside is the realm of magic and immortals, the descendants of the gods, living in a power-rich paradise. Stormside is where mortals fight for scraps of that magic. Every 50 years, the gates between them open, and 50 challengers are allowed to journey across Starside on a deadly quest for magic that can heal, grant wealth, or extend life. Everyone has their reasons for entering, but Eris only has one: vengeance against the gods who killed her family. Winning one of the 50 spots on the quest won't be easy. An orphaned blacksmith's apprentice, Eris doesn't have the superior weapons of the heirs from the great houses, but the greatest swords, ones that contain power, are not inherited or bought, they are claimed by both sides. And when Eris claims a great sword, it makes her not just a real competitor, but a target. Countless dangers await on Starside. With a blade most would kill to take, Eris can't trust anyone, especially not Harlan Raker, the merciless and mysterious knight who betrayed her years ago and who may now be the key to her survival. But Eris is hiding a secret tied to her family's death, and when it's revealed, not even the gods will be able to stop what's coming. It seems pretty interesting, and I love a good fantasy with badass FMCs of any kind, so yeah. And then my boyfriend is amazing. He is so great. I love him very much. He got me a few things which were insane of him to do, so I'll just show you the first thing that he got me, which was a perfume by Scents Unearthed. The storage source is India and the scent is jasmine candy. This is what she looks like, but it smells very nice. The other thing that he got me, this is like the insane part of what he got me a Nintendo Switch. Every time my boyfriend and I go to Target, we always go straight to the Switch to play Mario Kart against each other. He's so sweet. So with that, I got like a little, like an extra controller so that I can have like my own controller and he can have his while we're playing Mario Kart. But then I also got this thing to put the two in while we're playing Mario Kart. And also he got me the one that has like the blue and the red joysticks. And then it also came with these things. I don't know what these things are, so if you know what these things are, let me know in the comments. And then he got me 2 games to go with the Switch. He obviously got me Mario Kart 8. It's Mario Kart. Like, how could we not? And then he also got me Animal Crossing. I have never played Animal Crossing, but I started to play it and I think it's very peaceful so far and I really like that. I was gagged so bad. He is the greatest. I love him so much. That was all that I got today. I hope you guys liked the video. Again, I wasn't trying to like brag and be like, oh, look at what I got, but it was more so just to be like, I just wanted to share with you guys what I got and also show like how great the people that love me are, and also my boyfriend. He's great. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and comment something down below related to the video. Giving it a thumbs up and engaging with the content like that is actually, it really helps small channels like mine. So if you would be so kind as to give it a thumbs up if you liked the video or you liked my vibe or whatever, that would be really great. Also subscribe if you are not subscribed already. I will be posting a lot more. I don't have school anymore, so I will be posting a lot more content. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see y'all in the next video. Please be kind to one another. Peace out, Cub Scouts.